Welcome everybody. This week the Angler Chronicles crew is celebrating the 24th annual Firemen's Fish Off. But we have more than just fish for you. We're going to take a visit to Station 35 in downtown LA, home of the Dukes of Hollywood here in beautiful LA. So remember, fishing and firefighters, that's what this show's about. LA City's finest. Not only do they get the job done, they look good doing it.
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
All right, guys, we're having a fantastic time, and we haven't even started this beautiful overnight trip. We've got LA City, LA County, Glendale Fire Departments, but they're also raising money for the Grossman Burn Center. It's going to be unbelievable. They're going to let loose. We're going to go catch some fish. It's going to be great. We've got some great people on the boat. I'll be on the Eldorado with Oliver Solis from Fishing Syndicate and Ben Sechrist with Accurate Reels. It's going to be fantastic. But to see what you guys do day in and day out, put your lives on the line, rescue so many people, and then on top of that, you raise funds to take care of them as well. So kudos to you.
Accurate Sports Fishing has been with this tournament the longest, for 20 years.
We're very proud of just being a part of this, and we want to thank you for giving us the opportunity to support you and everyone for all the hard work you do. Thank you very much. Have a great trip.
Thank you, Matt. You're a good man.
All right, everybody, we're in front of fire station number 35, home to the Dukes. Now we're going to go check out what they do, where they do it, and how they do it. Follow me. Let's go see Captain Andrew Ruiz. Captain! We finally made it, Hey, so beautiful place, station number 35, the Dukes, right?
The Dukes. This is my truck, yes sir, a 55-foot truck, and I get a ride in this thing every day, and it's got a bunch of amazing firefighters.
Well, you've got a large area that you cover.
This is my entire battalion. This is 35, this is where we're located, but then we got all these areas all the way around. This is Griffith Park, the observatory.
So that's you. So these guys over here, those are the guys keep taking the trophy.
That's Glendale.
What are we gonna do to stop that?
I'm probably not gonna invite them anymore. So
that would ensure a win.
And I'm totally kidding, but those guys are amazing firefighters, and they're amazing fishermen, and they've proved it.
Couple marks on the meter here. 60-degree water. Get some baits in the water here. Give this one a quick try.
Oh, we need a gap.
False alarm.
False alarm.
It's okay. Give him a kiss. Oh, that's your family. Sweet. See ya, sweetheart. Squid or sardine? Squid.
God, I think I've done 3 or 4 firemen fish offs, and the coolest thing with it is the guys that are involved, that we're here to support. People that they're supporting just have been very badly burned. These guys get together, they have a great time over a whole day of fishing and a night full of drinking prior. Good things happen. The results are burn survivors get money and are able to go through and live a normal life. It's pretty fun to watch. More power to them.
Good morning.
Good morning.
These your boys?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Matthew Nathan, first time on the County vs. City fish off. Always on the Eldorado?
Yep.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. I'm with Captain Andrew.
Fresh one!
Get over there, man. Keep on, don't stop. Step this way. Don't stop turning the handle. The whole time, make sure you get it. When it stops going, you start gaining. Keep turning, keep turning.
How was this morning? How did we do?
We went 0 for 4.
0 for 4. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, not
Those
a good
are not
morning.
good stats.
No, not a good morning. It's not a good morning.
A lot of breakups.
Yes, a lot of breakoffs, a few fish into the kelp, so it was a tough one. Definitely a tough one.
We'll keep it at that.
You're watching Angler Chronicles. We'll be right back.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
All right, so fishing is pretty tough today, but I'll tell you this, the Los Angeles City Fire Department does not go down without a fight. Right now we're throwing everything at the fish, irons, bait, live bait, dead bait, everything. We're gonna start throwing the kitchen sink pretty quick here, and we're gonna see if that works.
Right.
So we have a lot of experience in the boat, and we're gonna try to go ahead and actually make this happen. Everyone's on the rail, no one in the bunk, nobody eating food. Everyone's been on the rail since 3 o'clock this morning, and we're just trying to catch that biggest fish. You know, everyone is trying. So basically, the last couple years, it's been the Glendale Fire Department has been the champions and had the bragging rights for the this tournament. Right now, everyone is trying, and I know all the other boats are trying just as much as we are.
All right, looks like we're gonna make another move. It's been a tough morning, okay? We did have some great bites early on. I think we had 4 or 5 nice yellows on. Unfortunately, they won, we didn't. So we're just circling the island. We got 4 boats here. We got the Toronado, we got the Thunderbird, the Eldorado, which you're on right now, and the Triton. And we're all celebrating their courage, their work, and also raising money because the Grossman Burn Center and all their other causes are so worthy. We've gotten some calicos and also some sheephead, but we're looking for that yellowtail, that white sea bass that's gonna make all the difference in the world.
This room is so much fun because when this right here is our rookie playing against another member, that's how it's supposed to be. It's just so much fun. I mean, that's that release that we need.
So now we have a different truck here. What's this one for?
This is our brush rig. Cal OES actually gave us this engine to house in our fire station, not just for Los Angeles, anywhere in the state of California for a big fire.
You and I have had some fun times on the rail.
Absolutely.
In fact, you got your name from me, Zing Pao.
I know.
Because he had a few really nice fish, just busting them off.
So the capabilities of this rig are similar, but much different in the sense that you're able to go off-road. It's designed to flex back and forth. So we've been all across California, all the way just below the Oregon border.
You're the guy with the hose.
Lay a line.
Lay line. I like it.
This is a toolbox. It has a lot of equipment. It's 55 feet long. A lot of people always ask for it. It's the jaws of life. And if we get an auto vehicle accident or extrication incident, these are what you call the jaws of life. And here, this is apparatus operator Doug Webb. How many ladders do you really have? Well, you got the 100-foot ladder up top, but then you have 2 35-foot extension ladders, which are 186 pounds. This is why you got to stay physically fit. If you need more ladders, 20, 24, 16.
It's a lot of cats.
You say cats. We are in charge of getting cats out of a tree, all the way to going to your biggest fire in your entire life and everything in between. We don't have the luxury of saying we can't do that. We figure it out. That's what we do. That's part of our job.
The Dukes.
The Greenspan Company Adjusters International is proud to sponsor the 24th annual LA City versus LA County Fish Off.
You're watching the Angler Chronicles. We'll be right back.
Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Angler Chronicles as we cover the Firemen's Fish Off.
Today we had 4 boats coming out, LA City, LA County, Glendale, Burbank, and Pasadena. 110 firefighters, just to get out and have some fun, some camaraderie, but for a good cause, which is fishing for burn survivors. We had one civilian member come out, Orlando Orozco, and we presented a check to him and his family. We're out having some fun, trying to catch the biggest fish, hopefully take back the prize fish for the tournament. You know, we want to get that trophy back to LA City. But having a good time. We're on a little bit of activity today. It's been very slow. Weather's been a little sporty, but it's finally laying down, giving us a chance to get our lines wet and hopefully catch a fish.
Let's bring them up. Are you ready, Sean?
Always.
Beautiful colors. It's a male. It's in transition.
Hey there, gang. I'm Captain TJ Schlick, specializing in overnight sport fishing out of Long Beach Sport Fishing, berth 55. We're an 85-foot sport fishing vessel. We take up to 35 passengers. We look forward to seeing you guys soon. Come check out the new improvements of the boat. Long Beach Sport Fishing, berth 55 in Long Beach.
Angler Chronicles has covered the Firemen's Fish Off for many years. So let's take a look back at last year's winner.
First of all, I want to thank you guys for coming out to the 22nd annual LA City versus LA County Invitational Fish Off. We managed to go out there and get it done. The bottom line is that the prize is what we did for the burn survivors. You met Orlando Orozco yesterday.
Big fish, honors. Looks like a white sea bass. About how big was it?
42 pounds.
42-pound white sea bass. That's a good one. Goes to Gerald Hartzell.
Glendale Fire Department. Congratulations, back-to-back winners.
All right, biggest fish, 42-pound white sea bass for Gerald from Glendale Fire Department. Back to back, where to go, guys. So you know what? It was a fantastic trip. These guys coming, having a good time, but raising money for burn victims. We love that.
When we donate the money, it goes to Firefighters Quest, and then we also donate to Grossman Burn Foundation, where a lot of the nurses worked with a bunch of firefighters here in Los Angeles. What they've done for some of the most severe burns that our firefighters have received, but they also provide the mental aspect too, because it's not just a single injury for the burns, it's also a mental injury. And with the assistance that they give on both sides, absolutely tremendous. For the most part, if you need to complete a job, we complete the job. We go back and we use as many SCBAs as possible, but until then, we don't stop till the job gets done. And our blowers are used when we have a situation where we get a knockdown or we put the fire out. You guys just witnessed a reported structure fire, and we try to leave the fire station in our turnouts within a minute to a minute and a half if we can get out these doors. Remember, somebody's calling us in their worst time, and we have to get there to potentially save a life.
You're watching Angler Chronicles. We got a call. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. You're watching Angler Chronicles as we cover the Firemen's Fish Off. It's all about Southern California's firefighters, primarily LA City, LA County, Glendale, and Ontario. Great brotherhood among these brave men and women. We've been fishing our local islands in search of that prized fish. We still have time to bring in that big one.
Right now, my understanding is Triton has a 25-pound yellowtail, and we're trying to catch that and match it or pass it.
Say counting. 1, 2, 3.
It got away.
What's up?
What's up, brother? How are you?
My name is Peter Pack from the Greenspan Company. We have the honor and privilege to support burn survivors through the LA City versus LA County Firemen's Fish-Off event. We thank you all for your support, and if you'd like to further support this cause, please check out the link below.
Okay, so we just finished up our day of fishing, and it looks like the Triton is coming in, and they dropped off the crew. They have a fish that they're going to be weighing. It looks like a 25 or 30-pound yellowtail. We'll see when we get there. It looks like we have the Toronado coming right behind us. We are on the Eldorado, and we're going to be weighing the biggest fish in about the next 15 minutes.
And we're glad that you're able to come out for such a great cause and be part of this fish-off.
All right there, gang. At this time, we want to say thanks for making this voyage. We had a great time. Hopefully you did as well. We want to thank Andy Ruiz with LA City Fire for putting together our Firemen's Fish-Off.
We greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. At this time there, gang, we ask you to please check carefully around the boat. Make sure you have all your personal belongings. We are going to tie up forward. Allow the crew access up and down the starboard side so we can securely tie up without running you over and tying you up with tie-up lines.
All right, guys, we're pulling into the dock, and I'll tell you what, there's some fish to be weighed on this trip. Unfortunately, Eldorado, we didn't do it. City didn't do it. But the Triton out of LA Harbor, they had City, Burbank, and Ontario within their mix. So one of them has a bigger fish. The hearsay is 25-pound yellowtail. We will see at the scales, and we will see who wins. But the suspense is this. We don't know if it's City guys, Burbank guys, or Ontario. We will see.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa Quality Marinated Meat, Fishing Syndicate Rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
All right, guys, we just finished the 24th annual Firemen's Fish-Off. Time to head to the scales. The Eldorado, the Thunderbird, and the Toronado, we all got fish, but I hear the big fish is on the Triton, but we don't know who actually caught it. So we're gonna find out when we get to the scales, but I'll tell you right now, it could be City, Burbank, or Ontario. We're gonna go find out.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yes, sir. You guys have a good time?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Having the opportunity to help somebody that's in need, and that's what this is all about. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Give yourself a round of applause, please. I want to show you and introduce you the elusive owner of this landing. He's almost as bad as a sea bass because you never see him. Lawrence Mahara, thank you for always supporting us with this food and this landing. We appreciate you, my brother.
It's an honor to support you guys. I know how hard you guys work every day, and and I just want to give back and show you my appreciation. Thank you guys for coming in.
Lawrence Mahara, thank you, sir. On the City and Burbank boat, the Triton, 12 LAFD members, 7 Burbank members, and the winner of the biggest fish award is from the only member from Ontario. Let's give it up for Chris Kohler. Thank you very much for participating. I gotta thank you for actually beating Glendale. Thank you so much. So you get the bragging rights for the entire year. Your responsibility is to put your name the size of your yellowtail is the winner for the 24th annual fish off for this year. So thank you, Chris. Congratulations.
Thank you. We had a great 24th annual Firemen's Fish Off at San Clemente Island. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Oliver. Thank you, Accurate. Benny, for making it happen. You're watching Angler Chronicles. We love doing this. We'll see you next week.
As Sergio just mentioned, it is indeed an honor to be associated with such brave and caring people. Thanks to all firefighters across our nation. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.